Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be taking a second look at all these products that came from the Dollar Tree. They're all makeup related, and this is for my most recent Dollar Tree makeup jackpot haul. First up, we're going to take a quick look at the Wet n Wild Mega Wear mascara. This is an okay mascara. This is in Very Black. This retails for anywhere, I think, from $3 to $5. Not entirely sure at the drugstore. The packaging kind of looks like there is a plastic bristles, but there isn't. It's a regular kind of long, slender, elongated wand, and it's alright. If you want a regular kind of look to your lashes, you can build it a bit, but it's nothing like crazy dramatic. This is an everyday mascara. Next up are the LaColors Color Balms. This one is in mint and this one is vanilla. They are a triangle packaging, and I think that's kind of unique in a way. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but honestly it is kind of neat because you can lay them down and they're not going to roll around on your desk or anything like that. They are staying put. These are great scents. They have some pretty ones too. They are supposed to be tinted. The ones that I have are clear, and the reviews I've seen on the other colored ones are pretty sheer as well. I got the two that I was just going to use for like balms that I would use for like every single day. These are very moisturizing on your lips. I'm pretty impressed with the quality of these, to be honest. My lips personally stay moisturized for hours, and I like them. I think my favorite out of the two is the vanilla one, just because it's more of like a homey bakery kind of scent, and I really like that. But the mint one is really nice as well, and it's blue. Overall, these are amazing and you should definitely check them out. Next up are the new LaColors Liquid Matte Long Wearing Lipsticks. These are all like a smooth velvet matte finish. Pretty amazing quality for what they are, and to be $1. They all have decently opaque coverage. They do dry quickly, and you can just minutes after rub your fingers over them, do things like that. They don't transfer. They do stay put. They are a bit difficult to remove, and we'll get to that in a moment. They are slightly sticky, but not so much that they're not comfortable on the lips. They actually are comfortable. But once you start eating and drinking and things like that throughout the day, these are gone off the lips. You have that weird lip liner kind of ring. That's really not a big deal. Like I said, these are difficult to remove, so that's where the next item is going to come in that I'm going to talk about, and that's the Vitamin E Beauty Oil from Spa Naturals. And you just take some of this and apply it over top of that matte liquid lipstick and let it set for about a minute, and wipe away with a napkin or a makeup wipe, and it comes off really easily. Even on the packaging, it does state, use an oil-based makeup remover when removing these lipsticks, so that's nice to know. Now, I'm going to go through and tell you they are very similar to some of the Pout Matte lip glosses. So, both of Kiss Kiss shade and this Kiss Don't Tell one here that are similar anyways. And Kiss Kiss and Kiss Don't Tell are very similar in color. You can tell one's a little bit brighter, one's more on the wearable pink side. And these shades both are very similar to the LaColors Pout Matte lip glosses in Angel Kisses and Let's Kiss. Very, very similar to those two shades. So if you have those, you may want to, maybe standoffish on these. But these are less sticky than the Pout Matte lip glosses, just to note that. Now, this one here called In the Mood is a darker, like kind of burgundy, beautiful shade. It is similar to Scrumptious and XOXO from the Pout Matte lip glosses from LaColors as well. So, depending on, you may want to stray away from this one as well. I don't know about any of the other shades, but all three of these are very similar to the LaColors Pout matte lip glosses because I own almost all of those, and all the shades that they're similar to I do own. For $1 and to be a long wearing matte lipstick, I definitely would give these a try. Just remember they are a bit difficult to remove. They're slightly sticky, but they are opaque and they last hours on your lips. Next up we have the LaColors Auto Liners. One's in white and one is the purple one. These are $1. Now this white eyeliner here, I do think that this one is an opaque white for what it is. It does glide on, it's smooth. It's actually pretty nice and creamy in comparison to the purple one and other auto liners that I've tried from the LaColors brand. But this white one, I have really enjoyed it. I don't find that it tugs on my eyes or anything like that. There was a bit of it still left in my waterline after 9 hours of wear, and I have a picture of that now. So I'm pretty impressed that it stayed in the waterline for that long. I mean, there was a little bit of wear, there was wear in the inner corner and the outer, but right in the middle you can still see that white eyeliner. So I'm really impressed with that. And I do think this is pretty great for $1, and I'm going to continue to use this white one. I like it a lot. Now the purple one, on the other hand, is not as good as the white. It's not as opaque. It's kind of patchy. It does tug on your skin, and it's kind of difficult to work with overall. But this did last 9 hours. I did apply a eyeshadow over top of it on the lower lash line to make sure that it would last all day. And it's a light purple. Even the eyeliner, it looks a bit dark, but honestly it's a lighter purple. I do have swatch pictures, and both of these eyeliners unfortunately do have a cheap makeup kind of smell. But on the bright side, they are easily blended. You can build them up. And they do have a pretty good long wear time for the price. So you can't beat them in the end. I do recommend trying the white one out. Highly recommend that one. I like it a lot. Next up is the must-have eyeshadows. These are the new eyeshadow palettes. There is 6 colors in these eyeshadow palettes. Here's Peace and here's Joy. Those are the only 2 I could find. Like Peace. There is almost all shimmery shades in this palette. I think that these are a nice assortment of shades for $1. You can do everyday with this, and you can do a dramatic look with this one as well. There is an highlight shade here. The actual highlight shade in this palette here is a duochrome. It's an opal eyeshadow, so that means it's a white eyeshadow but with an undertone shimmer of pink. It's absolutely beautiful, and when you cap it around that beautiful blue there, it makes the prettiest shimmery purpley pink shade. Absolutely amazing, which is what I did in the tutorial, and you'll see it in the pics. Very beautiful. And I love this. This speaks for both of them. I love how sleek the packaging is. These are great, sleek, compact designs and great for carrying in your purse. Also in this particular one in Peace, there is a beautiful rose kind of gold champagne shade there. Absolutely beautiful as well. And the rest of the palette is purples with gray undertones, that beautiful navy shade there, and a bronzy eyeshadow that's extremely pigmented as well. Of course, these are a bit powdery. You're going to have fallout, but the wear on these lasts all day. Like I said, I have that 9-hour picture, and they're really nice. These eyeshadows are smooth, also easy to apply. They blend flawlessly and can be built up. And I think overall, this palette is nice, beautiful paired shadows, and you can create several looks with these 6 eyeshadows, several. But with 9-hour wear, and it still looks okay. I also use the LaColors eyeshadow primer, which says a lot about that primer as well in those pictures, and I'm just really pleased overall. And final item is the Joy palette. We're going to take a closer look at this one, and this is definitely an everyday eyeshadow palette here. Once again, you get the 6 eyeshadows. They're really nice. They're, of course, a bit powdery. You're going to have a little bit of fallout, but they are smooth and creamy. These are some great matte eyeshadows for $1. You get 4 mattes in this palette and 2 shimmery shades. So you get, these are matte, that one's matte, and the 2 shimmery shades. I think this is a phenomenal selection of shades to pair together. It's beautiful. I love that there's a matte creamy highlight in this one. That light pink matte shade, I'm wearing that on my lid today. It's beautiful. And you get a basic brown kind of transition color and a dark matte coffee brown outer corner shade. Beautiful. You get a pretty shimmery brown shade here, and then this final one is like actually a dark kind of espresso shade with plum undertones. It's really pretty, but there'll be swatches of all this stuff. This one's really nice. Once again, these shadows are soft, smooth, creamy matte eyeshadows. I was highly impressed with how great these matte eyeshadows are. Honestly, the quality of these mattes, I can't believe they're only $1. I'm pleasantly pleased with all the makeup stuff that I found at the Dollar Tree recently. But that's all for the review. I hope you guys enjoyed it, found it helpful like always. Let me know in the comments below. If you want to see any other videos from me, Dollar Tree related or whatever, leave them requests in the comments section below as well. Always don't forget to check the description box for additional Dollar Tree links. Don't forget to subscribe, ring the bell so you don't miss any other upcoming content, and stay tuned for more Dollar Tree videos.